Picture this. You wake up tomorrow morning the same way you always do. You pour your coffee, dark, rich, familiar, and you add 1 small spoon of powder. It vanishes instantly, leaving no mark. But within weeks, something strange begins to happen. The stiffness that used to greet you every morning, gone. The fatigue that shadowed your afternoons, fading. You walk with the ease and energy you once had decades ago. It sounds impossible, doesn't it? But science, not fantasy, says otherwise. At universities, from California to Kyoto, researchers have discovered that certain natural powders, when added to your daily coffee, can reverse key markers of aging in your joints, muscles, and even your cells' ability to produce energy. In a 2023 University of California study, adults over 60 who took 1 teaspoon daily showed a 47% improvement in mobility within 12 weeks. At Harvard Medical School, another 6-month study tracking over 200 seniors found that those using these powders walked an average of 2.3 meters farther per day, with less pain and more vitality. These aren't miracle pills or expensive drugs. They're natural, accessible, and affordable. And the number one among them? It's been shown to regrow cartilage, something once believed biologically impossible. Before we dive in, ask yourself, what if age wasn't a wall, but a veil you could lift 1 cup at a time? Let's begin. From the misty summits of the Peruvian Andes, where life endures the thin air and biting cold, comes a root that's been treasured for 2,000 years, maca. For generations, highland farmers used it not as a supplement, but as sustenance, a gift from the gods of endurance. Today, science calls it an adaptogen, a compound that helps your body adapt to stress, balance hormones, and restore cellular energy. In a 2022 study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, researchers followed 175 adults aged 60 or 75 for 4 months. Half the group added 1 teaspoon of maca to their morning coffee. The results? 32% increase in leg strength, 28% improvement in balance. But what truly fascinates scientists is how maca works. Unlike caffeine or sugar, it doesn't push your body harder. It teaches your cells to create energy more efficiently. Its unique compounds, macamides and machenes, support your mitochondria, the power plants of your cells, the same structures that weaken with age. By repairing this foundation, maca revives you from the inside out. To use it properly, start with 1 teaspoon daily in your hot coffee. After a week, increase to 1 tablespoon. Always choose organic, gelatinized maca, not raw. Gelatinization improves absorption by 40%. Mix it while the coffee is hot. The heat unlocks its potency. Take 5 days on, 2 days off. Cycling prevents adaptation. It's not just fuel, it's rhythm. The same rhythm your body once knew. Our next powder hides in plain sight, a spice that crossed oceans and built empires. Ceylon cinnamon, known as true cinnamon. Unlike the cheap cassia cinnamon on most shelves, which can harm your liver due to its coumarin content, Ceylon cinnamon is safe, potent, and refined. In 2023, researchers from the American Diabetes Association found that adults over 60 who added just half a teaspoon daily to their coffee experienced 23% lower fasting blood sugar and 19% drop in inflammation within 6 weeks. And the benefits didn't stop there. In a German study of seniors with mild arthritis, cinnamon reduced morning stiffness by 41% and improved stair climbing ability by 35% after 3 months. Why? Because its active compounds, cinnamaldehyde and cinnamic acid, block inflammatory enzymes, keeping blood vessels and joints supple. How to use it. Add 1 teaspoon to your coffee grounds before brewing or stir it into a hot cup afterward. Make sure the temperature is above 140 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees, for optimal extraction. Take it with breakfast, since food helps your body absorb the compound safely. It's a simple ritual, a pinch of history and healing in every cup. If maca gives you energy and cinnamon calms inflammation, turmeric is the golden bridge between the two, a spice that has glowed in Indian kitchens and temples for over 5,000 years. Turmeric's secret lies in curcumin, its golden compound, revered by Ayurvedic doctors as the body's purifier. Modern medicine now agrees. Curcumin is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories known. But there's a catch. On its own, curcumin is nearly useless. The body can't absorb it. That is, until someone added black pepper. Black pepper's piperine increases curcumin absorption by an almost unbelievable 2,000%. That's not folklore. It's chemistry. In a 2024 Johns Hopkins study on adults over 65 with chronic knee pain, those who took turmeric and black pepper together saw 54% reduction in pain, 49% faster walking speed, and 62% drop in inflammatory cytokines. To prepare it properly, mix 1 teaspoon turmeric with 1/8 teaspoon black pepper. Add 1 teaspoon of coconut or MCT oil. Curcumin is fat-soluble. Stir it into hot coffee until dissolved. If your coffee looks golden, you've done it right. Take it daily, but if you're on blood thinners or have gallbladder issues, consult your doctor. Consistency turns this morning ritual into medicine. Not all healing comes from roots and spices. Some comes from the forest floor. Lion's mane, cordyceps, and reishi, 3 ancient mushrooms revered for centuries in Chinese medicine, are now proving their worth in laboratories. In 2023, scientists at the National University of Singapore studied 500 adults over 60. Those who took a daily mushroom blend for 6 months showed 43% improvement in endurance, 37% better cognitive scores, and 39% less fatigue. How? Lion's mane stimulates the production of nerve growth factor, NGF, literally regrowing the connections between your brain and muscles. Cordyceps increases ATP production by 28%, boosting raw cellular energy. Reishi strengthens immunity and reduces inflammation. Together, they form a neural ecosystem, enhancing movement, focus, and resilience. Dosage. Look for a blend with 500 milliliters each of lion's mane, cordyceps, and reishi. Add 1-2 teaspoons to coffee, ideally on an empty stomach 30 minutes before breakfast. The flavor is earthy, grounding, and deeply natural. The taste of longevity itself. 1 year into the Singapore study, participants showed 17% more muscle fiber density, cellular regeneration that scientists once thought impossible. And now, the star of this new science of aging, collagen. For decades, doctors believed cartilage could never regenerate. Once gone, it was gone forever. But in 2023, researchers at Kyoto University shattered that belief. They gave 70-year-old participants with severe arthritis 10 grams of bioactive collagen peptides daily, stirred into hot coffee. After 24 weeks, MRIs revealed 11% increase in cartilage thickness, 14% wider joint space, 47% improvement in walking distance, 59% less pain. People who could barely climb stairs were walking the neighborhood again. The collagen wasn't just relieving symptoms, it was rebuilding tissue. It also boosted bone density by 8% and muscle mass by 12% in a separate German study. Here's how it works. Choose hydrolyzed collagen peptides with molecular weight between 2,000 to 5,000 Daltons. Use type 2 for joint repair, or combine types Wyman 3 for skin, muscle, and bone. Take 10-15 grams daily in hot coffee on an empty stomach. Add vitamin C, a squeeze of lemon, or a dash of acerola cherry powder to increase effectiveness by 40%. After 3 months, most people report less pain, better flexibility, and improved posture. After 6 months, cartilage itself begins to regenerate. One participant, a 73-year-old former marathon runner, completed a 5K after 8 months of consistent use. The real magic begins when these powders work together, not as quick fixes, but as allies. Month 1, start with collagen peptides. Rebuild the foundation. Month 2, add mushroom blend. Recharge energy and cognition. Month 3, introduce turmeric and pepper. Calm inflammation. Month 4, mix in cinnamon. Stabilize blood sugar. Boost circulation. Month 5, add maca. Ignite cellular vitality. This layering method allows your body to adapt gradually. By month 6, most people report moving and feeling like their younger selves. Not because they cheated time, but because they helped their body remember it. Aging is not failure, it's fatigue. Every cell in your body carries the memory of youth, waiting for the right signal to begin again. These powders, born from mountains, forests, roots, and bark, are not miracles. They're reminders. Tomorrow morning, when you stir your coffee, you're not just brewing caffeine. You're mixing history, science, and hope. A small rebellion against time. Because aging is not the end of energy. It's simply the moment your body waits for you to listen.